Hello and welcome to a new video. I've just bought on the game here. We have bought the two new. I bought the two new routes for Keflavik and New York JFK. So we are going to go on and add aircraft to this. I'm go into my aircraft. I'm going to select a really good aircraft that I think would be interesting to put on that route. I think the 777. Let's see, here we go. So it is a good purchase rate. I bought if we look here, there we go. I bought 1 month ago, so it's a bit of a new airplane. I'm going to click schedule. So all my long haul airplanes are the ones that are really oh, here we go. What did we take off? So we'll take the Dubai rotation, and we'll leave that one there. And we will do New York JFK. It's the same colour as the flight to Athens. We could take off the flight to Dallas, really, because then we should be able to fit in. We'll go to the end of the day. Yep. And then we'll do this one, take off that Dubai one, replace it with a New York. That's a good enough gap between, I think that looks like 2 and 5 PM. What we'll do is Dubai. So I think that's a fine aircraft, and it'll do it in 4 hours. So it'll start its rotation to wherever. Then we're going to go back over, and we're going to do the same again, but with this route to Keflavik. So what aircraft would be good on a flight to Keflavik? We'll do the 757, and we'll get my A320s also doing this route, and maybe the A321neo. Here we go. Down here we have Keflavik, and then of course this one does just random flights. We can actually take off Dallas. Don't know why I was doing Dallas. This is actually quite small, so we'll have it do 3 a day. So it mostly for the whole of Thursday, which is today, it will do all these, which is of course the day that we're on, not the actual day. I think it will do. We can take off the Barry. I say Barry. I think it's pronounced. I don't know what it's pronounced as. And we'll place that with 2. Is there any? We can also take off this Barry one. So where I don't think it does any more Barry rotations. No, it does 1 and 2. There's a couple. What else do I want to do? I think that's all. I'm going to go over here, press finish. And then, I think that'll start in like an hour. I forgot, I didn't get what it said. Gonna go down here to the airplane, and we're going to select another aircraft. Another aircraft that is interesting. And what will really be interesting will be this airplane. This is one of the older ones, 7 months. I've nearly been playing a year. This is actually quite a used airplane as well. Keflavik. Oh, right, okay. This is a very interesting one. So we'll take off a lot of its Bahrain rotations. We'll take off that one. Take off an Athens. We'll take off at least one flight. You can't take off no. You can't take really off a London. You definitely can't take a London flight off because they're too small. I think this has actually left a good enough gap. So I'll take off this Bahrain rotation, so where it barely goes to Bahrain anymore. Or Bahrain, I can't pronounce it, so we'll put a nice little route there and a nice little route there. I think it just does. I'll put one there. So it does a rotation at least once. I'm going to move that. Oh, I'm going to move that down there. I'm going to add this. That's going to go a late night flight. So let's see when it will add. 5 hours. We've still got a wee while to wait. Well, that'll eventually do that route. Of course, I wasted a lot of money buying just 2 routes, but they had a discount. It did say that. So now I'm going to take you through what my airline has at the moment. It's got 3 routes that go down to 2 that goes to Australia, and then the other one that goes to Auckland. You can't really see it because it's behind that little thing there. But we're going to take you through my aircraft, and what aircraft. I kind of do want my fleet. I do want an A380 in my fleet. It would be cool to have that. Here we have a 777-200, a Jetstream 41, a Q400, an A310, E170, 757, and we'll go on to the A350 ULR. It's a E195. Probably my most favourite commuter plane that is interesting. And the Embraer 120 Brasilia, the A320. The A330, up there with 747-300, I'm definitely going to be keeping that. ATR 42-500, another ATR 42-500, and another one, and another one. I've got 4. Like my signature airplane is the Q400. A 737-700, a 737-900. We have an A310 and the special 14th anniversary of the Airline Manager game. The 2020, it's a 2020 A220-100, Airbus A320, Airbus A320neo. Speaking of the Airbus A320neo, I'm going to put this on a route to Keflavik. Again, it's pretty much well used. It does routes to Dubai, and it can do a New York route, okay? This might not be realistic with time. It does a Dubai route, and it does a Dallas route. We could take off a Dallas route. There's one flight for the that'll start in 16 hours. Okay, so back over to all my aircraft, what they were doing, and we're gonna go back over here. So we have, and I've got, this is one of my Airbus fleet. I have an Airbus A320neo here, and an Airbus A330-200, Airbus A330-300, CRJ-900, Embraer 120 Brasilia passenger version, the E175, I must have 2 of those, I'm not quite sure, and then a Q400, so Q200, Q200, Q400, Q200, Q400, Q400, and then another Q400, Saab 340B, Saab 340B again, and then another Saab, and then another Saab. So maybe it's now my, I think it's now potentially my, probably my, that's for my signature airplane now. I don't really got a long haul signature airplane. Now, what I've not got is I've not got the, this is a gift for me today. Of course, leading up to Christmas, there was gifts. So, if it will hopefully load. We do not have a gift. That's sad, but we can live with it. So we'll just see what is kind of moving around the. So we've got these 2 going to Dallas, and I guess we've got him kind of coming. Oh, yes, he's coming from Washington DC. I bought that route a very long time ago. We're gonna go down here, and we're going to. It is Perth. That makes that noise. We're not gonna. Well, actually, we're not gonna do that. And we've got Dubai. We've got one coming back from Dubai. We've got a lot of flights over Athens. There's the 777-200. That's the one that's doing that. And we'll click on. That's the same one. Oh, no, it's not. Oh well. My hub is Glasgow Airport, just down here. There we go. I'm hoping to have Edinburgh and Manchester in the future. So there's a lot of things. It's got a couple aircraft here, and I think that's in. I come from Bahrain. You can correct me in the comments if that is how you pronounce it. I think it's Bali. No, that's somewhere else. I could be right or wrong, but I'm just gonna probably end that video here. So hopefully you did enjoy. No, it's been a bit shaky. I don't really know how to screen record stuff. Anyway, here hopefully you had a very good time watching, as you know what my airline is like. Other than me just kind of doing the same videos all over again. So if you want to see more of this, then please let me know. If you do not, then that's totally fine. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye.